Okay, so we're talking about multiplying binomials. Binomial is just a fancy word for a polynomial with two pieces, okay? So there's a certain process we need to go through with these, just some details that we need to pay attention to. So I'll give you some examples of it right here. So let's say we are trying to do this. X plus 3 times x minus 4. X plus 3 times x minus 4. Basically, guys, we're going to do the same thing we did on these. We're going to distribute stuff, but we just have two things to distribute now. And that's really the only difference. So I need to distribute this into both these pieces, and then I also need to distribute this into both these pieces. So it's just distributing. There's just two things to distribute now. So let's just get started with this. I'll distribute the x. I got to do x times x. What's x times x? X what? X squared, right? Because remember, there's ones up there. We just don't write them all the time, and you got to add those things when you multiply. So that's x squared. And then I distribute it to the next piece. X times negative 4. What's that? Negative 4x. Okay. You guys tracking with that? So that's my first part that I need to distribute. And then I'm just going to do that exact same thing with the 3. So I distributed the x. Now I got to distribute the 3. So I'm going to do 3 times x. What's that? So plus 3x. And 3 times negative 4. What's 3 times negative 4? Negative 12. All right. Is there anything left to distribute? No. I distributed the first part. I distributed the second part. So we're good. I don't need to do any more multiplying. But I can do some stuff with what I have here. What do you think I might be able to do? Yeah. I can combine some stuff. I've got some x's that I can put together. How come I can't put x squared in with those things? Yeah, it's x squared. It's not x. They can't go together. But I can put negative 4x and 3x together. So it's just negative 4 plus 3. What's negative 4 plus 3? Negative 1. And again, use the calculator if you need to. Negative 4 plus 3. Boom. Do it. Just make sure you get it right. Negative 4 plus 3. That's x squared. It's negative 1x, so I can just write minus x minus 12. There's nothing else to do, so we're done. Make a little bit of sense? Okay. Let's do another one. And then I'll let you guys try some. We'll do this one. Got a little bit more going on. 3x plus 3 times 2x minus 2. So again, it's two things that both have two pieces. So that means I need to do this double distributing thing. I'm going to distribute 3x into both pieces. 3x times 2x, what's that? 6x squared. You do number with number and get a 6. X times x is x squared. All right. And then what do I do next? Three x times negative 2, what's that? Okay. All right, so I distributed 3x. Now I want to distribute 3. 3 times 2x is plus 6x. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. Yes? Do we agree? All right, what can I do now? I can combine these things. They're like terms. Negative 6x plus 6x, what's that? 0. It goes away. It cancels. That's okay. That's fine. Doesn't mean we messed up or anything. It's 6x squared. Those are gone. So just have minus 6 at the end. And that's all I need. Does this make a little bit of sense? Okay, so I already said it a little bit, but the words that we use to describe this thing that we're doing when we multiply two binomials, we do what we call double distributing. Double distribute, that's what we call this. You're distributing two things, not just one thing anymore, you're distributing two things. We call that double distributing. Cool? Okay, we can do the first one. All right, so what's the thing that I do again? What's it called? Distributing, but there's two of them, right? So it's double distributing. So it's not just distributing one thing, we're distributing two things. So I do 2x times x. What's 2x times x? And then I do 2x times 5. What's that? Plus 10? 10 what? 10x. All right. So there's the first half. Now I do that exact same thing just with -3. So -3 times x, what's that? And -3 times 5. Positive or negative? Negative times a positive? Negative. Now what? What can I combine? 10 and -3, right? What's it going to become? 7, because 10 minus 3 is 7. So these things didn't change, right? So those stay the same. It's 2x squared. This becomes 7x. I have minus 15 at the end. Yeah, we feeling good? Feeling okay?